My music journey started 2020 during the coronavirus lockdown.
The breaking news, stay at home. That is the order tonight from 4 state governors as the coronavirus pandemic spread.
We must enact an immediate stay-at-home order.
You must stay at home.
I started learning how to write songs using instrumentals from YouTube to create melodies, rhythm, putting my lyrics together and create good music. It all started with me and my cousin. He used to be an Afro singer then. We'd sit down in a room, write songs, sing on our phone. We used to record songs on our phone. Music is a very, very spiritual thing. So I began to journey deep, began to put in more of my time. Day and night, I kept on writing, kept on recording more songs on my phone. Then it got to a time I felt the world needs to hear this. So I started by sending some of my phone recorded songs to my friends on my contact list. Just few of my friends, like 2 or 3. And their review was actually good. They used to be one of my motivations, yeah. Like you can do more, Shege. Keep on going. One day you reach the top. So the lockdown was over and I went back to school. As an engineering student, doing music looks quite difficult because of the loads of work, being an engineering student and everything. But the passion I had made me scale through that. In addition to recording more audios and writing songs, as I did during the lockdown, I decided that okay, I want to start making videos of the songs that I've written. So I met with a friend, Eric, and told him about the plan I had of making videos of the audios that I've recorded. I was like, okay. Back then, we used to use a Techno Spark 3, and it wasn't too good also at shooting videos, but we just all right, let's just start from somewhere at least. So we started shooting videos of the audios that I've recorded continually like that. We did shoot 1, 2, 3, 4, and even though the videos weren't that, the quality of the videos weren't that good back then, but still continued. Before I started doing music, I didn't have a way of connecting myself to the world. I used to feel empty, nothing special about me. You know, when you meet people every day, they always have something to talk about, like something about them. And for me, it used to be different. I didn't used to have like anything special about to talk. But when I started doing music, it all changed. I became so relevant even to my friends, family, to my society, to my school. So during around February 13 or so, a song came out, Love Don't Cost a Dime by Magix, and I did a refix for that song. Yeah, and I decided to send the audio when I recorded on my phone. I decided to send the audio of the song, the refix of the song that I did, to my school department group chat. And I wanted to see how their reactions would be like. So I was a little bit worried maybe they might not like it or they might. I just did that. To my utmost surprise, they all actually loved the song. Like it was literally trending on the group chat that who did this song? Then they were like, it was me. Everybody wanted to know me. They all started chatting me up like, why don't you drop the song on platforms or can stream it and all, or like I didn't know you guys would like it or people actually like the song. It was just me and my friends that I just used to do song and not split for them. But like you need to do this before you know it. I uploaded the song on Audio Mark and the streams went crazy, like off the chart. They were like, I was so surprised, like wow, Then I decided to do a video for that song again. So I called Eric and I was like, okay, let's do something. And he shoot a video for the song, Love Don't Cost a Dime, and also uploaded it on my YouTube. Same thing again, like the streams was wow, I was so surprised.
Love don't cost love don't cost a dime. Baby girl, love don't cost a dime. I still pay all the price. Tell me, baby, want you mine? I want you all the time. Come and be my bride, come and be my wife. Let me be.
With the little spark of fame that started to rise from my department and my friends, I started meeting a lot of people. I was also opportune to meet Josh Shodit, and we decided to shoot a video for one of my phone recorded song also, titled Deep Feelings. I think that was the second video that I uploaded on my YouTube, and we shot the video. It was successful, massive content and all, and we uploaded the video on YouTube. The reviews were mad also, people was loving it, and at that point I felt like, okay, I think this is what I'm really going to do.
Shege999 is a very amazing personality. He's very kind. He's dedicated. That's one of the things I love about him. You know, I used to say that he's consistency personified. When he's doing something, he keeps doing it over and over and over again. And you can't take that away from him. You can't take that away from his personality. It's just basically him. When he does his music, he does it to the core. And I know he's going places. I really know. I know with his dedication, with all the efforts he's putting into what he's doing. He's also a good team worker. Yeah. In a team, he's always the guy pulling the string, bringing people together and all. You know, he has his own downsides, but when it comes to teamwork, he's just the best guy. I love him so much for that.
I've known Shege to be an hardworking young man, a man that won't give up on his dreams. So please support our motion, support this vision of ours.
His voice is just very unique. Like it's something that you can listen to over and over again without getting tired of it. His lyrics have meaning, and they're not just about women and just the usual like lyrics. They are lyrics that you can do to, lyrics that I want to even like have for my own wedding. Like that's how big Shege999 is, and we're going global. So Shege999 to me is a friend and a mentee, because he likes to run it to me for advice. I don't know why. And he's also like headed for the top. Like honestly, with his talent and his focus and charisma, there's no way that he has any other position than the top.
So I stick to my goals, away from my home. Chasing money every day, I thank you, my God, for the highs and the lows, the friends and the foes. Some days be bad, but the rest, they are good. I say, me, I know money, me, I won't. I shine through the dark, now you see me as I glow.
I was with Eric in the room in our hostel, and he was with his laptop. I was on my phone. He was on his laptop, and something just came to my mind. I was like, let me Google out Shege999 and see what comes up. And to my surprise, I did that, and to my utmost surprise, my videos, songs, my face, and everything came out. I was like, wait, is it maybe probably because of my phone I did it or something? I didn't understand. I was still like trying to reduce the excitement, and I told Eric to do the same on his laptop, and he also did the same thing, and it was the same outcome. The excitement in our faces was massive, and that was one of the things that really kept me going and motivated me. Like I could really do better and be more than this. During March 2022, I started transitioning my sound into Afrobeats. I started listening to more of Afrobeat instrumentals, started writing more of Afro songs, and around March ending, I decided that okay, I want to actually go to a studio to record a song, because people have been like, okay, Shege, I feel you have reached that point where you have to start recording in the studio and not your phone anymore. I was like, okay. Then I made this decision, okay, I think I'll finally have to go to studio, start writing, start recording studio songs instead of my phone. So I met with the producer, Mickey Pop. I met with the producer and I told him I wanted to record, yeah. So he was like, what song do you want to record? Is it an hip hop or an Afrobeat? Which do you want to record? I was like, then I was confused because okay, I started as a rapper, then now I've transitioned to Afrobeat, and this is going to be like my first official studio song. The producer later encouraged me to do Afrobeats, and I was like, okay. I had, I had on my own. That was it was an Afro song already written. I was like, okay, that I'll come to the studio later on in the day to record the song. I was like, okay. Then so I jumped into the studio and I recorded on my own. Then later on, I recorded a song titled My Shoddy, which has not dropped. Um, which has not dropped at the time of this documentary. So I also worked with other producers. I worked with a producer named Zeric. I recorded 2 songs and other songs like that. But the first song that I dropped was on my own. Then later on, I dropped It's Okay. These 2 songs were inspired by my day-to-day struggles, burdens, life dreams, and goals. So many things, emotions. Those were things that inspired the writing of those 2 songs.
Cause I want to balance my equation. Roro might rise up my inflation. Tell me what's your name, my application. Say I got inflation competition. I just want to make mama proud. Drop a song and blow the whole crowd. Just to perform Canadian loud. Am I lost or where am I found?
I figured out a way of putting all my emotions of how I feel day to day. I figured out a way of putting all these things inside writing and to create a song. The release of On My Own made me gain so much fans from everywhere because it's a song that talks about how almost everybody feel like day to day. It talks about the highs and lows of our lives, and it it made me focus on that part, like on that part of music where I can actually talk about people's emotions and a song that people can actually relate to. I figured out a way of putting my story into my songs just to inspire my fans to be positive even when they're going through so many negative things in their lives. I try to put as so many messages that inspire souls, that lifts them up from depression and so many things they are going through. Songs that they could relate to, and I think that has been one of the biggest gifts that I've given to my fans and even to myself. One thing about me is I appreciate every little thing that life brings to me. Started out with my cousin to my roommates. Even my mom is amazed by the growth. Music, everywhere I go, I take my music with me. I've met a lot of people, and I'm still going to meet a lot of people. We started from the bottom, now we're going to the top. They never believed in us, but God did. Now I have over 200 people believing in the same dream. The story just begun. I hope you're listening. The Genesis.
Allow me take you on a journey of my life history. This is the story of my life, not a funny fantasy. A young boy from Lagos in his...
It doesn't matter what the world say, it doesn't matter what your society or your environment says, always do what makes you happy. Do what you want, don't give a fuck about anybody. Because life is short. I might die tomorrow. I don't know. At least I know I'll live my life if feel that I did what I want. I want a earring, I did it. I want a dread, I did it. I want a documentary, I did it. Every single thing I wanted, I make sure I do it. And there's one more last goal before I die. There's one more last goal. I want to take each and every one of you out of the trenches